Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to another video, and today I got y'all another banger of a story video today. Alright, so basically we're gonna be talking about the time I got into a fight in high school. Right, I mean it's nothing special, you know, it's not like the most special story ever, but you know, I just feel like, you know, it's something to talk about, right? You know, it was a learning experience. But also, we're gonna be. This is pretty much about how I got into a fight with the kid that was in my that I talked about in my previous story time. So if you haven't watched my previous story time, you can go do that if you want and check that out. But at the time I was telling that story, it was about the time, you know, we were kind of cool back then. You know, I hung around him. I hung around his, you know, his friends too, and you know, we chilled back in the day. But everything started to go south when we got into high school, basically. Okay, because I'm gonna let you guys. I'm gonna give you guys an idea what this guy was. Okay, all right. So basically, he looked like the fat version of Eminem. All right, I'm gonna let y'all know that right now. Fat version of Eminem, like bleached hair, fucking pimples all over his damn face. Okay, look, all right. And he would go around school acting like he was hard thug. I remember one time he said, "Yo, man, you don't know who you messing with. I'm from Florida. From Florida. Okay? Okay, and I'm from the moon." Head ass. Okay. But anyway, you know that group in like high school that basically, you know, they pretty much act like they own the place and they all act like hard thugs and shit like that, and they're all white. All of them are white, okay? That's basically the friends he hung around with and how he acted, okay? He acted like he was the mayor, okay? He acted like he was the freaking mafia chief or some shit, okay? I don't even know. But let's just get into how this beef started. Alright, anyway. So I don't really exactly remember what happened. I do remember we were talking shit, and he wanted to talk shit over the internet and shit like that. And basically, he was calling me a pussy and stuff. And back then, if you guys have watched my previous video, you know that I talked about in that video that, you know, back then I didn't really like to be perceived as a pussy. I still don't nowadays, but at the same time, I don't really care if you call me a pussy because, you know, in a way, I'm more mature now. You know, I really don't let that shit get to me as much as I used to. But, yeah, we were just talking shit over the internet, and he wanted to act like a fucking asshole. And I was like, what? Why is there a fucking ad playing on my phone, bro? Oh. But yeah, he basically wanted to act like a fucking dickhead. And, you know, so I was like, you know what? Let's fucking fight then. Let's settle this shit. Let's settle this shit. You want to call me a pussy? Let's settle this shit. That's what I told him, bro. And I had my friend there with me, too. I had my friend, not gonna mention his name because I'm not even close with that guy anymore. Me and him had a fucking downfall as well. I'm not even gonna fucking talk about that shit. But it seems like, you know, here's a lesson to be learned, okay? Choose your friends wisely, okay? Because in the long run, they're gonna fucking change on you. You know what I'm saying? But besides that little lesson, let's get to the story, okay? So, you know, my friend was there. We were both talking to this motherfucker on the phone, and I was like, you know what? Let's fucking fight then, bitch. Let's fight then. And I'm pretty sure the next day, at school, it was like last period. Yeah, it was like last class of the day, right? And my last class of the day was art, right? And so I went to the resource area. I don't know if you guys know what the resource area is. I don't know if you have that in your school, or if you did have that in your school or whatever. But it was basically just a big kind of like lounge area where you just sit there and do your homework and shit. They have comfortable chairs. There's a shit ton of teachers there that help you with stuff. You know, all kinds of things, okay? But it was, you know, so at the last period, I was like, alright, I'm meeting with this motherfucker. And I remember when I went over there and I was waiting with him, waiting for classes to start so we could get the shit started, right? Everybody was like staring us down like they fucking knew the news. Like everybody knew what was going on, which, you know, drama, like shit, the word passes very fucking fast in high school. All right, I'm gonna let you guys know that right now. Okay, if you haven't went to high school yet, which I hope you are, if you're watching this video or watching my channel in general, because I cuss too much. Okay, so, but yeah, you know, if you're in high school, you know for a fact that drama and, you know, the word about someone or just anything, just fucking people talking shit behind other people's back going on, like that's what goes on in fucking high school, man. And that's where people start to change too, is in high school. Well, I think probably middle school, but anyway, let's get to the story again. Gotta keep on, like, every time I just tell these stories, I go like fucking a completely other direction. But yeah, so we met up, I remember, and we were waiting for the bell to ring so that class could start so we could go get this shit done. And we were gonna be we were pretty much gonna be late to class, but you know, so, you know, as soon as the bell rung, everybody was getting their class, the resource floor was getting all empty. We went downstairs and we went in the bathroom downstairs, which was a small ass bathroom, okay? And at the time, this is actually like when I was first starting to do weights. I was in football, but I never really played any of the games because I was in football for a short period of time. But I did do weights. This was like me first starting to do weights, was in sophomore year. So I was still pretty much a twig, but, you know, I still had a little bit muscle built on me already because I've been doing the football shit for a while. But anyway, you know, the bathroom was so fucking small, and basically this dude fucking cornered me in the fucking wall, or like I was up against the wall and I had really no moving space. Okay, now think of that, okay? Because I had I had a low advantage. Like, I didn't have a good advantage against this dude because he's fat. His whole fucking torso is pretty much taking up the entire bathroom because of how small it is. Okay, I'm cornered up against the wall, and okay, usually like when fights are happening, you have people there watching, but actually nobody was there. Like, people knew what was going on, I felt like, but like nobody was there watching except for like my friend's friend, or not my friend, definitely not my friend. The guy I was fighting's friend was watching, okay? And so I remember I was sitting there. I was pretty much, I'm not the type to really throw the first punch, so I was like kind of waiting. He threw the first punch, didn't fucking land, and then I uppercutted this motherfucker in his fucking nose and broke his nose, and he started bleeding all over the place. And I remember I had a gray shirt on, and I had blood stains on my shirt, and I had to fucking hide that for the rest of the day. But there was blood everywhere in the fucking bathrooms. I'm telling you right now, there was fucking blood everywhere. Like, I broke this motherfucker's nose. But even after I broke his nose, this motherfucker proceeded to like pick me up, throw me on the fucking ground, and he started throwing punches. Felt like fucking balloons were hitting me, dude. Or fucking, it felt like pillows were hitting me, bro. It felt like his hands were pillows, or he was a stuffed fucking animal trying to beat the fuck out of me, bro. Like, bro, none of his hits hurt at all, bro. I did the most damage. I walked out of there with no damage at all done to me. Like, is there another fucking ad going on, dude? But yeah, I had no fucking marks on me. I wasn't bleeding at all. Nothing. This motherfucker didn't do shit to me. He was all fat. I think I seen him not too long ago. He's still all fat, okay? No muscle on this motherfucker, okay? I was a twig at the time, and I did more damage than this motherfucker, okay? Could be because of my bony knuckles, but I don't even know, bro. But this dude fucking got embarrassed, bro. And his friends proceeded to say that he won, when in reality, bro, I fucking won, bro. I beat the fuck out of this dude. I don't give a fuck, okay? Can't call me a pussy, bro, because I walked out of that fight victorious, bro. I remember my friend at the time when we were talking shit to this guy on the phone. He came into the bathroom, and he was using the bathroom, and he seen with his own eyes that I was untouched, basically. And this motherfucker was bleeding on the fucking ground. There was blood everywhere, dude. And I remember I went to my last period, like right after that, right? And I just walk in there, and I remember my teacher was like, "So why are you late? Where were you at?" And I was like, dude, I said this so badass, like, bro. I said this like a fucking badass. I was like, in the bathroom. That's literally how I said it. She was like, she was like, "Why are you late?" And I was like, "I was in the bathroom." Basically, okay. Okay, I might not have sounded like a badass, but I thought I did, okay. But then I walked to my seat, basically, and I remember there's this like 6 foot tall girl, right? There's a 6 foot tall girl in this class, and I remember I still have bloodstains on me. You know, I'm trying my best to hide it. I don't even remember if I noticed the bloodstains right away until I got home or whatnot. But yeah, I had blood on my fucking knuckles and everything. I had to wash my hands and shit. And you know, I don't even know why I fucking did this, but I helped the dude that I fought clean up his blood, bro. I should have just fucking walked off, bro. Like, bro, I even told this dude GG's. What the fuck is this, Fortnite, dude? Okay, that's the stuff that I wish I could have changed, bro. I shouldn't have been nice at all to this motherfucker. But but anyway, back to the point. There was this tall, like 6 foot tall girl in my last period. I remember I walked to my seat, which was all the way in the back of the class. I sat next to my friend, and before I sat next to my friend, this tall girl, bro, this tall bitch, right? She looks me up and down and smiles at me, bro. Dead ass. Like, I could have got laid by a 6 foot bitch. Low key. But anyway, boys. I think that's really all I got for the story. I remember I went home, took off my shirt. I took a picture of it, but I don't even know where the picture is. I think I deleted the picture. But the picture was of my shirt all bloodied up. But anyway, boys, that's all I got for today for the story time. I hope y'all enjoyed this fucking banger. This story is a banger. Low-key, this story is a fucking banger. I hope y'all enjoy this. Hope you leave a like and subscribe for this. And yeah, boys, leave a comment what you thought. Leave a like, subscribe, you know, all that good stuff. Have more story videos coming out soon. Yeah, see y'all in the next video. Peace!